powered by iRacing. My name is Joseph Liddell. I'll be your host today. So put the kids to bed, put the dogs outside, tell the wife we're going to be busy. We have lots of stuff coming up today. Let's go ahead and get started. With that, the red light is out and the GTCC Season 2 is underway. Robert Warner leads a familiar cast of characters into paddocks for the first time. Robert Fagg, of course, missed the race. He had problems with his wake-up service, and we will try to find out more about that. Going into Druids for the first time, James Pankinen has a major moment. However, he's able to collect it before he takes out Jason Elrod. Later in the lap, he's not quite as lucky, however. He gets two tires onto the grass, ends up collecting Mario Gerard. Newcomer Neil Larson also ends up in the accident. All three men hit the wall hard. All three men would come back. Later on, Douglas Beard in a blue car. Why? We don't know, but here he is. He's making his pass around Peter Hebron on Druids. Hebron tries to come back, make his mark. Beard goes a little wide, however, he is able to make the pass thick. We go farther along now. On lap 3, we have George Wood in the red and white number 11 car. He goes wide, lets Peter Hebron and Joseph Odell in the number 32 Mojave Racing car get by. However, it would be Robert Warner who would go on to win race number 1. Race number 2 finds us with another clean start. Everybody gets away cleanly. We can see Warner, Elrod, newcomer Jim Egan in third place there off the get-go. Again, following Peter Hebron down through paddocks, you can see everybody makes it cleanly through and up into Druid. Later in lap 1, we have newcomers Jim Egan and Neil Larson of the newly formed Team Kamikaze surrounding Peter Hebron, followed by James Wood, Gerard, and Beard. Coming up on later in the race, George Wood goes wide. Mario Gerard follows him wide. He tries to collect it, comes back, accidentally clips James Pankinen, who takes it hard into the wall. Joseph Odell is Johnny on the spot, making it through the crash. On lap 5 we go. Beard, and now back in his familiar yellow and white car, makes a pass on Jim Egan for second place. Egan's teammate, Neil Larson, however, is not so lucky when George Wood is hard on the brakes but can't stop, ends up into the back of Larson and sends him the long way around Druid's corner. Jason Elrod would go on to win the race. Douglas Beard would finish second place. The invert number for number 3 was 7. So we invert the top 7 positions. We go to the start. We have Mario Gerard on the pole, but Robert Warner can't find his gear. George Wood has to check up. Douglas Beard almost goes into the back, may have had some contact, and the inverted grid gets even a little more jumbled up. We find here, going on to lap 2, right along with Robert Warner, he can't find his brakes now, so he ends up suggesting that Jason Elrod perhaps drive a little faster around Druid. Going down, we see Gerard, Elrod, and Egan are running 1, 2, and 3, entering the Cooper Straight, but Douglas Beard has other plans as he catches Jim Egan around Surtees. Next lap, Egan tries for a pass, touches Gerard, and has to regain himself, opening the door for Douglas Beard. Beard takes the inside as they come down the big hill and makes the pass cleanly in second place. Now looking up from 4th in Jim Egan's car, you can see Mario Gerard is in first place, trying to keep distance between himself and Elrod and the hard-charging Douglas Beard. Gotta love the racing in the GTCC. As they come down around and into Cooper Straight, Beard eventually making the pass for second place. As we go now to lap 4, you can see Douglas Beard makes his way past Mario Gerard and into the lead. Elrod follows. Robert Warner trying to make it 3, and he touches Gerard, slides back across the road, ends up collecting Jason Elrod, and both men go hard into the wall. George Wood to the inside with a brilliant pass at paddocks. Pankinen cutting to the inside. regaining his spot, taking his position around Druid's corner, and yet more brilliant GTCC racing. Next lap, George Wood touches Penkin, who manages to hang on with a major moment. Elrod, however, also sneaks by Wood, and Douglas Beard would go on to take the third race. And there you have it. The results: Jason Elrod, overall winner of the race. You have Warner, Elrod, and Beard all winning a race, and Robert Warner is the winner. Next week we head to Lime Rock. My name is Joseph Odell. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you on the track.